Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of the above. Welcome back to another episode of ARK Aberration, and this is TBT here, and today, as promised, after the absolute nightmare that was the Rock Drake episode, I'm probably going to have to do another Rock Drake episode. That one was that was terrible. Not just because I died, like, I die all the time on this map, but because just, like, OBS wasn't working. I finally sorted out the problem with it. It was just like, I'm still not entirely sure what it was. I just know I got it working again consistently. That's all I care about. So with that in mind, today is going to be a couple things. We got some base building to finish up, but most importantly, what we've got is well, it's high time. Oh, I just need the one. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we just needed the one. As you can see, we've removed the Deinosuchus from this area. We're not using them right now. Got plenty of food left. That's good. Deinosuchus and Ravagers are both gone. In the coming days, I'll be probably looking over all of the babies that we've got in here and just, picking out some with the best stats and going to work on them from there. Maybe we'll have a little bit of fun with mutations. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of mutations with these creatures, but, it's always fun. Then you don't really need mutations as much on this map like you do on other ones. Like, I think they're much more necessary on something like Island. Now, if you want to do Rockwell Alpha like I do, then yeah, probably we're going to need to do that. All right, let's put the nanny down now that it would be fully powered. By the way, you may be wondering why we're using Ice Zephyr. Well, unfortunately, we lost our previous climbing mount. Secretary 2.0 is gone, and that really sucks. We will have to replace that soon enough. Man. Okay, first we're gonna. Okay, I think you just passively feed them. All right, here's what we're gonna do. So we've got these air conditionings here, right? And in the last episode, as you can see here, we picked up two... Okay, we'll get rid of that. We picked up two Rock Drake eggs. A level 190 and a level 175. I think we all know what's happening now. And it's going to take a whopping 15 minutes for those bad boys to hatch, after which point they are going to... Why is there a floating egg here? What? Okay, for some reason they're... What? I don't even have a... Well, I do have a dodo. It's just not here. Oh, whatever. Not my problem. Yeah. So, yeah. Honestly, I would have been perfectly fine with that episode if not for the fact that... just the pure nastiness that occurred... with OBS towards, like, the latter third of the episode. But, it is what it is. Not much you can really do about it. Oh, Charlie, you know how to pick your moments. I swear, he does it on purpose. Okay, yeah, the thing is gonna... Oh, I thought that was gonna knock me off, and I was like, no! Please, I only have... Oh. Wow, this barely fits them. Okay, we're getting them breeding, and the Rock Drake eggs have been collected. They are now in this. So now they will start incubating down, and once they do, we'll come hatch them a little bit later. For now... I'm also out a glow pet, a light pet, so might try and go for a feather light, but I'm gonna need a temporary one for the time being, so I'll have to go back to the cave of salamanders and get that. Speaking of caves, that's probably going to be what I'm worried about in the next couple of episodes, is trying to get through some more caves. I still need to get a Baryonyx, among other things. So maybe that's what we'll work towards. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Let's start working towards that. See, maybe my Deinosuchus can fill the void there. We'll have to see. But yeah, you can see here, this is an entirely new platform I've added on, where I've just put all of my construction and all of my, like tools that were just clogging up this part of the base here. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on that. I'm really happy with how the base is coming along, although it's going to take some extra doing and fiddling. Now, on to the main event. Well, first, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss video updates, and be sure to share with your friends. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, on to the main event. And this is probably where we're gonna have to actually do some fast forward. Wow, imagine that, me actually fast forwarding in the video instead of just, oh, we'll fast forward and then I end up cutting it. Which is probably what is going to happen with a lot of the last episode. You know, it wouldn't be my first call, but that was just an absolute nightmare. Yeah. I was not having fun with that one. I had fun at first. Okay, And I'm not sure we're going to finish the entire base today. I just want to make that very clear. I just want to start it. Just want to get some progress made on it. You know, we'll worry about raising the babies and checking all that out. And I need to... Oh, okay, he's calmed down, so maybe I don't need to let him out. Okay, so now this looks like it's at an odd angle, and it is. So we're going to move it over. Yeah, but once I get that down, once I get this part down, like, this is the part that matters the most to me. It's just this. You know, once you get that initial foundation down, you're probably going to be okay. Okay, this looks off, and it is. But let's try it. Now, why would I do that? Well, here's why. So that more readily lines up. Like, it's okay if it doesn't. Ooh, okay, that's kind of moving in a bit more than I would like it to. I also need to... Well, I'm not really using those anyway, so... Yeah, okay. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I am not a master builder, unfortunately. I wish I was. But I usually like my simple structures. And honestly, we could just leave it like this. Leave it completely exposed. But I would rather have at least some form of protection up so that we're not, you know, dealing with the elements. What I may do, though, since this is really tall, is I may put I may put the foundations into the side a bit down. Like, what I'll do is I'll do this, right? So let's get a good example here. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Let's move it over a little bit. Yeah, right there. Now, it would take some finagling to get it to work, but, you know, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to set it up so that it appears, so that it forms under it. Because these are really tall, and I'm going to have to pick up all this stuff, which isn't that big of a problem. I'll do it if I have to do it, but... Okay, do we have... Oh, whoa, whoa, no, that's the wrong thing. You know, it's funny. I actually like this a little bit better. See, it's right here. Oh, oh. Please, no. I think that's enough base building for right now. It was nice to finally get most of this done. I think what I'm going to do for the last bit, though, is put glass on the top for, like, the last little dome. And just make a nice, like, a nice protective dome. Will kind of fill out the other side here. Not sure what I'll do with this end. What I'll probably do is I'll throw up some fence foundations and stuff. We'll take a look at that. Just to make it nice and secure, just give me some peace of mind so I don't always feel like I'm going to fall off the side. But yeah, I really wanted to do something nice for this, where my actual house is. So, oh, yeah. Now, the only issue is going to be I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get it in. So, I don't know. That's another mystery for another time. Maybe I'll leave the top part open. I do not. I'm just not 100% sure. Or what I'll do is I'll just come around the side and come in here. It's a little inconvenient, but whatever. I actually really like the way this has turned out, though. Really nice. And yes, you can combine S+ with this. Like, they'll stack on each other. They'll snap to each other. I already tested it, so... yeah, you can absolutely do that. But now, let us take a look at what we've got going on here. Because... we should be ready to hatch some babies. As you can see, the Nigerian fire spitters are definitely getting their groove, doing the horizontal monster mash, so to speak. Do we got any? Yes, we do. Excellent. Yeah, we got Nigerian fire spitter eggs. All right, let's hatch these two. You know what, actually? Let's grab a glow pet if we're going to do this right now. Yeah, I'm going to grab a glow pet because I want to be able to see. And damn it, I'm thirsty again. God, if you actually tried to live up here, man, you'd just be... oh, ooh. Well, I suppose I did ask for a glowtail. I just wasn't clear on all the details there. Unfortunately, we got a bunch of dead babies again, so I'm going to have to do some of the clearing out there. I might actually just relocate a few of these guys to various areas just to, you know, just so that they're not all in one spot and constantly breeding, because that's a pain. It's just like, oh, man. Because I keep finding dead babies in here, and it's making me upset. So, what did I need to get? Right, I needed a shoulder pet. Alright, I nominate you. Why? Because you're closest. What the... there we go. Okay, you weren't ready to watch some janky climbing? Oh, never mind. Oh, there it is. Damn it. So because something was on my shoulder and pooped, it messed up the... yeah, the climbing on these... I don't know if it's all Deinosuchus, but it definitely feels like it's more common for the aberrant Deinosuchus to have this problem. Just doesn't latch the way it should. Yeah, see that? It's just like boop, 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 boop. Like, oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. What? Oh. Man. I miss my Megalania. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to tame another one. Might tame a couple of them. And just do some breeding to get an imprinted one now that I have a nanny. God, there's stuff here I should have made already. Like, I really should have had an industrial forge by now, but I'm just now getting up the materials to make one. I guess because it's, you know, it's... oh, come on, man. And yeah, I could also use the Ravagers because they can latch onto the tow cables there. But for some reason, I just can't be bothered to do that, so I'm not going to. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Turn on the light here. Let's get busy. Yo. I specifically said do not follow me. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little cramped here. I might actually put a second platform on this one as well, just to extend it out a bit and make it, you know, a little bigger for the big creatures. Especially because we're going to need to do, like, a breeding cadre. Oh, wow, we got twins on the rock drakes. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. I think those are indeed some Valentine colors that I'm seeing right there. That health's okay. We're going to put this in here. And yeah, we'll hatch some of these eggs before we call it an episode as well. Really, Rockwell? Really? Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, baby, that is what we like to see. Now, as far as stats go, there's nothing special here. You know. Oh, 36 HP is not bad. Melee is nothing to write home about, but these are rock drakes. That's just fine. I don't need them to be excellent. I need them to be good enough. And they should be getting food from the nanny, although I do not know if they are. I might need to bring them closer to it. They also might need to grow a little bit. So, oh no, they're good. They're getting it. Yeah, they're getting imprint. They're not getting fed that I can see. Yeah, I think baby rock drakes only eat nameless venom, so I actually want to go grab that and put it in her inventory, so she'll start doing it. But yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is way too cramped. Also, where is this egg coming from? Her what? Okay, the anatomy of these fire spitters is weird. All right, let's hatch a couple of these. See what we get. Oh wow, very normal sized egg. Okay. Oh, hey, we have a mutation, and it's probably in a stat that I don't care about, because otherwise that stat would be green. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going through, checking the numbers here on what we've got. Got another mutation there, and good stats. It's a movement speed mutation, so it's kind of an annoyance, but whatever. Alrighty, we've got pretty much every stat I care about accounted for on this one. Unfortunately, we don't appear to have any others that are up to par just yet. That's all right. I'm patient. And we got plenty of space and plenty of time, so I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, are you guys? They're getting imprint, but they're not getting fed. Although they don't appear to be needing food at the moment. That's fine. Yeah, really, really happy with the color on that. Look at that. That's perfect. I'm definitely going to have to get some more of these event ones. Yeah, probably going to do a couple of event-related episodes this time, because I actually really enjoy it. I think they're only doing colors this time. They're not doing anything super special. So, a little saddened by that, but that's fine. Now, normally, if I didn't have the nanny, I'd need to be giving these guys nameless venom for their imprints and stuff. But, yeah, is she gonna feed them? Here, well, I know they're in range. Why am I looking at that? Where's your... Okay. I mean, once they get to juvenile stage, it's not even gonna matter. All right. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully by next episode they should be all grown up and ready to go. And if they're not, well, we'll figure out what to do. I said next episode what we're primarily going to be doing is trying to tame up a Baryonyx, and that's true. But I may also go and set up my blue fob, like my blue base as well, because I think one thing I learned is that the absolute shit show that was the Rock Drake episode has shown me that it would be much more beneficial to have a base, to have a full-on. Ooh, what do we got down there? We got a dire bear. To have a base at least partially set up. That way I could rest and recover there, and it would be so much less of a drag if I died and had to go back down. You know. If that had been the case, I might have been able to save Geico Gecko. That is so unfortunate that he died, although I'm very impressed that he survived as long as he did. And I wouldn't have been able to save Secretary there. That was just an absolute mess. I don't think there was any saving her. Or him, but whatever. Such is life. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ooh, lighting glitch. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And be sure to share with your friends. Do it for the new babies, please. They'll really appreciate it, and so will I. Anyway, this has been TBT signing out, and I will catch you lovely people in the next one.